Good morning. Just got the kids off to school. Got out of Dodge, got out here on the field. This is that little Creek Ford field we gotta drive through. Last night we got crazy rains. I was never able to get out. Dealing with some crazy allergies. Got me all. Let me see. Got me all stuffy. Anyway, the corn's popping. This is a nice height for it. Doesn't really affect your view much. Big enough for you don't have to step on it as long as you're being careful. This area of the field's pretty barren. I do not believe anyone's been here. Last time I was here, someone beat me to it, and I still found a couple. This time, it's a trade area, so I always got some rust off of a truck or something, or international red. Someone had beat me to it. I still found some last time, but the last time also, it had just been tilled, and it hadn't even really had any wash on it. What the hell is that? Sorry, it's not on macro. It's really light. Really light rock. That's just a piece of bluestone. But anyway, this time, it's got one good wash on it, and then another good one, and then I'm not sure what happened overnight, but it's still real wet. I imagine it rained overnight too. The dog dishes were just overflowing. The food bowls on the deck, so we get down here to this high spot here, and I'll turn it back on, I'm sure. Well, this is the first thing I come up on. See, shit's everywhere here. I've been listening to trying to catch up on the Traveling Bottle Digger. Yeah, I know my nails gross. It's from working in the garden and not cleaning them afterward. I got a feeling this is about to get buck wild right here. No bullshit or exaggeration. We can pull some points here today. I got a feeling. That's what I've been waiting on, is that hard rain. You're like, holy shit, should we build the ark? That kind of rain. We haven't had it in a while. We got it last night, so. We usually always have it. Binghamton, Triple Cities area, Southern Tier, New York. It's one of the rainiest areas in the fucking country. Look it up. It's bad. Taxes are super high. If I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. In New York, if you can make it, you're a tough motherfucker, because it ain't easy for a blue-collar redneck to make it in New York. And it's getting harder by the day. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that big, angry, fired thing. Always look for them rubs. Nutters. Look at this thing. Is this a tool? Those are the kind of rocks I like to put in the mulch. Alright, well, let me get moving, man. I gotta get on the first point. It's just a matter of me covering ground instead of fucking around here dawdling and bullshitting baked out of my mind. Let me get over one and then I'll turn it back in. Shit, boys, that didn't take but a minute. I found this cool clobble. Threw it in the pock. And the next thing, I thought it was cool because of the colors. Next thing you know, I come on that. That's in situ. Shit, I didn't get a still pick. Let me take a still pick and I'll cut right back. Alright, got the still pick back on video macro. Just got here, already got one. She ain't pretty, but hold on. Let me give you something to look at while I'm wiping it. There it is. The other side. The base. There she is. First one on the board. It's going in the hat. The Savage hat. Alright, this time I already got the still photo. Looking burn out. This one's really beat up. The whole backside's blown out. There's one for the hat band nonetheless. There's more flint right here. I haven't even looked. Yeah, I always carry something in my hand that I find that I consider like good luck. Or I consider good luck just to carry something that I found and just I rub on it as I walk. This thing here, you can't really see it too well. This thing here has got all kinds of stuff going on with it and tons of different colors. Really weird. It looks like it's pecked at. I don't know. That's going home for sure. I wanted to show that. And then, what do we got here? Just a weird flint cobble. What's that? A piece of something. Vortex. Alright, I'll be back. I got a bunch of stills of it after I set it back down. I almost didn't even pick it up because I'm like, oh, it's just a broken piece of some inferior material. But if you look at the broke end, I guess it's flint. It must have been fire pitched. There's number 3. It's just on a flake. I guess it would have been a knife. That's not going in the hat. I'm down at the other end of the field now. I was down there by that big tree in the middle. There's some activity down here. Let's look together for a second. Flake. Yeah, that's not flint. That is, but it's just a little piece. Let's go uphill a little bit. Fucking allergies are kicking back up as things warm up. and dry up and get kicked into the air. This is how you find it. You just keep fucking popping down for every little piece. Eventually you grab a hold of one, you're like, oh shit, there's a lot underground that I didn't even know about. That's why it makes it so hard to get them in situ. I've been lucky. At the other end of the field, I got 2 out of the 3 points that I got, I was able to get in situ. Even though I almost forgot. Oh, I did forget, but then went back. I get excited. Again, never any pottery in this field. This here is English pottery. Cool pattern. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 1700s or 1600s. If I remember right down here somewhere, there was a really hot spot. Getting closer to this utility pole down here. And be concentrating on things down the line and missing things at my foot. Cut back on the next good find. That ain't it. Boom, baby! Glad to have it. I already plucked it. It was right in that little crevice. This side was out. It was deeper than that. I saw it like that. I'm like, oh, that's definitely a work plate. I thought it was a blade. And then I pulled it out. This is probably the prettiest point of the day so far. Even though the tip's broke. Nice. 2 work pieces right next to each other. It's like the tip of a knife. And this thing here. Oh. Broke right down the middle, it looks like. They're not for the hat band. I got 4 Bonafiables in the hat right now. The allergies are kicking, and I gotta let the dogs out, and then I'll come back for the afternoon. But I'm gonna give it another half an hour here now. Another one of those weird rounded over like thumb blade tips. Still here. Gotta get ready to get out of here. We can go down by the water's edge off this high spot. My buddy Todd got lucky with a point down here. It was a white one like my son Kyler found in that one video entitled "The Boys Got on Some Good Ones." Oh, look at that thing. So that was a really cool point. I like to find one like that. Pastor, I never found one like that. I love to find one like that. I'm so happy he found that. That got him into it enough to get him to go back out with me again after that. Now, had he not found that white one, he probably would have said, "Nah, Dad, thanks, but no thanks." And I'm gonna go back here. I just was finding those big chunks, and I ran out of it. There's another little bit of a high spot where, yeah, right over there. There's a little bit of a high spot. I think that's where Todd was. Everything up in here looked so good. I gotta get back to it and then walk these rows a little bit. Back with the next. Poor little feller. No good at Frogger. Tractor got him. It's looking good. Just got here. Afternoon hunt. I walked from there to here and I got that I just showed you. That piece of glass looks like it's from a mason. That's some embossing on it. Or no, it's a lid. It's a mason lid. Anyway, where's the first point, man? This is the spot over here. I don't see any tracks. Is that it? Is that the first one? Some kind of broke something or other. Look at that. That's like blue. Straight up. There's the Cortex. A white piece. There's a fired rock. There's a big old, almost looks napped on, square or something or other. I'll kick that off to the side. Try to remember that on the way out. There's something. Never found pottery here. Sometimes it can deceive you. It just looks like a rock. That's why I check it. If it looks like it could be close. Oh man. We'll just stay bent over here. Fired rock, piece of heat tempered light colored flint. What's this one all about? Got a depression in the middle. Got a depression on that side. What's up that one there too? That's nice dark stuff right there. A little square piece of flint. What the hell is this? This is non-native. Alright, well anyway, you get the idea. It's good pickings here too. That rain done some real good washing. So again, here it's just a matter of time. I don't see any fresh tracks. I'm not hurting this corn. I'm going easy. Got some bird shit, purple bird shit on my foot. I love grounding. I go all summer long barefoot. I go into the post office barefoot, drop off eBay shit. Zero fucks. Look at this worm. Alright, I gotta shut this off. This shit's getting crazy long. I just plucked and wiped that. Broke something or other. Alright, I got a still of that in situ. Yeah, I don't know. There's a piece of a broken knife. I thought it was a tip. There's that. There's that. There's that. Is that a base? Or a midsection? Maybe a midsection? I don't know. Pocket's getting heavy. No bona fide points yet. Gotta shut this off. Getting crazy long. I want a live find though. I love them live finds. Just a little bit further. Come on, where are you at? Hey, I tried. Won't be long, I'll be back. This material here, I have never before seen. I got a few stills of this before I plucked it. I'll tell you what. That is some amazing material right there. For this neck of the woods. Pretty beat up and used right there. I don't know if it's showing up good or what, but that orange is just popping. Cripes. Nice. I'm gonna get more picks now that it's wiped off. That's a cool blade. Surface find. Some heavily patinated lead. It's old. Lead turns white when it's been in the ground a long time. That, if I'm not mistaken, is an invasive species in New York. Is that the emerald ash beetle? It surely is emerald in color. I don't know. I'm not killing it. Man, the color of that. You can't get over that. It would have been a good size. It is good size. It looks like it would have been bigger than that, so it would have been real good size. Alright. I picked it up. Headed back to the truck with this big stuff. That's a big core of, I don't know, look at the color in that. We're gonna get that home and wash it up. That's speckled like crazy. This is just flake I was picking up on the way out. And then this thing's kind of intriguing. I don't know. It's cool for the rock garden anyway, even if it is nothing. I'll clean that up and show it too. Oh, and yeah, this. Nice quality flint. I guess it's just a busted cobble. They're piling up, man. Fucking piling up. I just told myself I find one more, I'm out of here. And I just found it. I got a still of it. The still I got was in the sun. It looked so much better in the shade. I thought about taking another still just now. That's what that hesitation was about. Yeah, I haven't left yet. What are you gonna do? That would have been sweet if it wasn't broke. Shit.